I now call on James Dornan, who joins us remotely, to be followed by Pam Gothel for around 4 minutes. Mr Dornan.
Thank you very much, Presiding Officer. I'd like to thank Stephen Kerr for bringing this motion to the Chamber, and I'd also like to start by wishing Queen Elizabeth the very best after 70 years in public life. Surely at the age of 95 and having just lost her husband of many years, she's entitled now to some time for a bit of peace and quiet. Having said all that, and meaning it sincerely, I do have to speak on behalf of the half of Scotland that supports the Republic and wonder why we're having this motion in this place at this time. It appears to me that this is primarily a motion congratulating longevity. Surely if that's the case, then we all have others, as if not more, worthy of this accolade. Take my mother. Next year, when the Queen celebrates her 70th anniversary of her coronation, my mum will be celebrating the 70th anniversary of my birth. Whilst the Queen has had every support known to mankind during the last 70 years, my mum and dad brought me and my two young brothers up firstly in a single end, then a room and kitchen, struggling to make ends meet with low and sometimes no wages. So I ask again, what is so special about any single individual that deserves this motion? The Queen has been very fortunate in that she doesn't have a difficult life. She has a life of public service, and I accept that, and it can't always be easy, but there's not many royals that are willing to swap places with people who are benefits of the other benefit system. The one that doesn't treat you as if you're special, but as if you're less than human, then should be grateful for the pittance that the state gives you to try and exist on. The Queen, like all of us, has a family full of flaws. I'm always a bit bemused at the reverence bestowed on this one family. However, given that reverence exists, I do wonder about the hypocrisy of the Tories, though. This motion comes from the party that lied to the Queen to get Parliament illegally prorogued, had a couple of parties as she mourned, and then waited to bury her husband, and then they have the gall to submit this motion. I make no bones about the fact that I believe in a republic. No family should have the right to be treated as superior because of an accident of birth. They're simply people, hampered by this class-ridden society, but still only people. The UK, as is clear from the narrow range of schooling of so many of our leaders, is still a class-based society to the detriment of those at the bottom end of this skewed measurement of worth. The Queen is, of course, at the peak of this pyramid of entitlement. We have a housing crisis, whilst they have multiple houses with massive lands attached. We have food banks, whilst they have banquets. We have people on benefit chased up for every penny, whilst they are given tax breaks to protect their wealth and property.
Mr Dornan, I've got a point. Mr Dornan, could I just stop you briefly? I've got a point of order in the chamber. Point of order, Rachel Hamilton.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. I do believe that Mr Dornan has gone slightly off topic.
I don't think that is a point of order, and I don't believe that he has deviated from the topic, even if he's deviated from the spirit of the other contributions in the debate. Mr Dornan.
Yes, I'm happy to accept both those points. I read that the Queen is considering retiring next year, and that makes perfect sense to me. However, at that point, the debate should not be, should we skip a generation because we don't like Charles and Camilla and do like Will and Kate? It should be, has the anachronism that is the royal family run its natural course, and is it time for a republic? Presiding Officer, I respect anyone who's continued to work until the age she has, and I sincerely wish her well, but it's time that Scotland and the rest of the UK had a grown-up debate about how we wish to be perceived as subjects of Charles and Camilla or citizens in a Scottish Republic. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.